Hello, everybody. Okay, so if you've been watching the previous video, everything's complete. Let me just rewind just to bring everybody up to speed. I'm just going to bring up my screen right now. All right, so what we've got here is a video that I posted not too long ago. So if you go to my quantlabs.net blog, it's called Attempt to Build TA-Lib Python and C++ in Windows Linux Terminal. So what we're trying to do is trying to build in a Linux terminal with the Ubuntu distribution, build a TA-Lib C++ library on top of import the TA-Lib Python package to get that working. So in here, I've got the shortcuts of everything is using the instruction set here in this instruction here, using this Senhofer link, which will walk you through it. I went through a lot of struggles to get to that point, probably a good 45 minutes of time wasting in this particular video here. So we got that. So now, as promised, I wanted to get everything working without wasting people's time and watching stupid stuff. And what I did was, so we ran this in this particular video that I'm speaking about here. So again, this is an attempt to build TA-Lib Python C++ in Windows Linux terminal. The key links here was this one, the Senhofer, as well as this business about copying and pasting into a Linux. As we got through that, and we've got everything built thanks to this link. So if I load it up, what happens is that we now have the ability to finish the job. So if you watch that previous video I showed you, we were about here in the sudo make. Here's the results. So in the sudo make, everything got quote unquote made or finished. Then you have to run the sudo make install. So we did here. And some stuff gets built, installed, completed, as you can see here. And then what we're trying to do is to follow this step here, pip install TA-Lib. That's what we do here. So that's successful. It's good. So then what will happen is you try to run the Python 3 interpreter, and you'll get this error. But there's libta, libso, cannot build, no such file directory. So you scroll down here further, what you got to do is you got to run this command here to export the TA-Lib library, C++ library, so it's available in your Linux terminal. And then what will happen is once you do that export, you'll be able to then do what we wanted to do all this time, 2 hours of wasting time really outside the productive time, is to get this to import a TA-Lib Python wrapper package and get it working in a Python session. So we've achieved that now. So again, if you want to watch that complete story, what you'll want to do is go over to the library here, either on my blog, as I hinted. If you just go to quantlabs.net blog, and you can do a search on there and look for this article. This is the complete 2 videos, set of instructions, attempt to build TA-Lib Python and C++ in Windows Linux terminal. Okay, so this is the first video that was over an hour and 20 minutes, however long, to get to this point, and then to find this link here, this Senhofer, whatever link, and actually get it running. So everything's looking good. I'll put this second video in there to complete the job that we're able to now get this TA-Lib running on Windows, the TA-Lib Python package built where we had to build the C++ library and all done in the Windows subsystem for Linux. So it's all done. So we got it working. Tough as it is. Hopefully some people will find this useful. Any apologies out there for the waste of time to go through this. But that's just sometimes how development goes. So we're there. I want to say thanks to one of the users from the previous video to help me get through it, or at least for tempting. But we're done. And I'll again, if you want that log, you just come on over to the quantlabs.net/blog. I put in the description of both videos. Attempt to build TA-Lib Python and C++ and Windows Linux terminal. So it's not as easy as you think, but if you can get your Linux running using the Windows subsystem Linux, I put up a Microsoft link there to get that completed and get this step running too. So now I should have no problem to install working copies of my Python bots on Windows using this WSL, and get it working in conjunction with MotiveWave running in the forefront, and then calling out the Python scripts in this Windows environment. That's been the whole goal of this. So we're done. And I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and sorry about any wasted time there. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.